Good morning, guys, and welcome to Papa D's Range Time. And obviously we are not out on the range today. The rain in South Louisiana over this last week or so has been pretty bad and has driven me indoors once again. Last Wednesday, today's Tuesday, so last Wednesday, 6 days ago, I had reconstructive thumb surgery, arthritis, and reattaching ligaments and stuff like that, and then work on my shoulder. So I survived that, and now I can take and move on. I have found that you can do a whole lot strictly with your left hand, and I'm learning as I go. Fortunately, I start physical therapy tomorrow, and hopefully this soft cast will come out and I can take and be able to do a little bit more. Anyway, I wanted to take and talk a little bit today about magazine storage. You can never have too many mags, but whenever you do have the mags and you have various different guns, trying to keep them organized is a problem. I've gone through a lot of different options. This particular wire rack assembly holds these mags pretty nicely. It's made for basically a double stack. These are Glock mags that are in it, but it's really dependent on the depth of your shelf and being able to get this as a tight fit. If it's a loose fit, and whenever you go to pull the magazine out, and it will drag this off of the shelf. I've had to put this on a shelf and put spacers in it to take and try to tighten it up so that if I needed to access these mags quickly, the wire rack assembly would stay in place. So these things are available on Amazon and Brownells and Midway, places of that nature, and they work efficiently, but they just didn't work well enough for me. Competitive Edge Dynamics has these 6 magazine holders. These work extremely well whenever you're going to the range. I really like this, and Competitive Edge, whenever you sign up for them, I think you get a discount whenever you first sign up, and then after that, from time to time, they send you discount codes from time so that you can make purchases and save money. I'm thinking I paid somewhere around $22 to $25 for these, and again, whenever you go into the range, you can use these, keep all of one group of magazines together, have them filled, loaded, and that way you can take and access, your Glock 34, your 19, Smith & Wesson, whatever. And I also used a paint marker on the back of most of these, and I identified which mags went in which case. So this is a really good option. So keep that in mind. Competitive Edge Dynamics magazine holder, 6 magazines it'll hold. Mag Storage Solutions, that's the name of the next products that we're going to take and talk about here. I was looking for something that I could have easy access to various different mags. Mag Storage Solutions solved that problem for me in several different ways. So we're going to talk about the pistol mag holder first. So this one, as you can see, I have Hellcat and 44 written on it, and it takes and gives you up to, this one will hold 10 different magazines. Whenever you get this, it gives you these slide-in dividers, so where whatever magazine you're putting in it, you put your slide-in dividers and optimize the space that you have. On the pistol mag, it also has a shelf at the bottom, which is extremely valuable for me, being able to hold that extra magazine in the bottom. So the disadvantage is they're kind of pricey. This is a little over $40 for the mag storage solution, and then the magnet kit that they want you to buy so that you can just stick it on the front of your gun safe or any metal surface is another $20 or so. So you're going to have $65 in each one of these, and I've bought these from time to time so that I can take and have the array that I'm looking for. The magnets are extremely strong, so whenever they do clip onto the front of onto your metal surface, they're pretty solid. Let's see if I can do this. And once it's attached, it's on there. So you almost have to take and slide it off in order to get it off. Mag Storage Solutions also offers a mag storage solution for your AR-15 magazines. This will hold 6 AR-15 magazines. Holds them rapid deployments where you can get them out and they can get back in pretty easily. And the same thing, it's a little pricey, but you buy it one time and one time only. So I keep my popular pistol magazines on the front of my safe so that I can have access to them. And then I keep my AR magazines on the side of my safe so that my door will take and open and I have quick access to magazines loaded with personal defense rounds. You can put AR-10 magazines in these, but they make one for the AR-10. I don't have it, but instead I'm just putting it in, putting a couple of them in between the slots, and it seems to take and hold them just fine. So I'm hoping to get out on the range today, do some support hand drills, and be able to keep practicing my Second Amendment. But guys, I just wanted to bring this to you real quick. I have a project that I'm working on. I'm going to turn the camera off, reset this up, and show you something that I'm working on while I'm kind of confined indoors. And hopefully I can get this softcast off and be able to have access to more activities around the house. So let me turn the camera off. I'm going to reset and show you what I'm working on. And I'm always open for ideas and suggestions. And if you have a better way of doing your magazines, I would appreciate giving me an insight on it. These can also be screwed to a wall, and I've seen pictures of guys that have them on their wall, and it really looks good whenever you have them fully loaded and ready to go. So I'm going to turn this off and let's switch things. Alright guys, I'm back, and here's my project that I'm working on while I'm indoors and it's raining and everything. This is a Pelican case, and I'm repurposing it. It was a drone case at one time, and fortunately I had all of the inserts that went in it, and it's just a whole lot of really thick foam that goes in it, and I'm trying to take and cut out the foam so that I can have several firearms located in a position to be able to, if I want to take several guns to the range, I can just take this one case and have everything that I need. Not sure how it's going to work, and this is going to definitely be a work in progress. And sometimes cutting this foam, you would think that it wouldn't be that hard, but it's kind of difficult. You know, really sharp knife, something really long in order to do this. But I wanted you to see the starting point of this, and hopefully it turns out well. I'm thinking I can hold magazines. So these are compartments for batteries over here. I'm thinking I can hold loaded magazines in these compartments, and I'm hoping to get 6 or 7 handguns located in here and be able to have something pretty nice that I can tote around. It's not going to be like a bug out bag because it's just going to be way too heavy. If I did have to bug out, I'm going as light as possible and trying to take and get out with you know, possibly a heavy amount of .22 long rifle for survival, and then a handgun on my side, maybe a breakdown rifle or something. Anyway guys, just wanted to let you know the beginning stages of what this looks like, and I'll take and try to bring it more videos on it as I progress through it. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but it gives me something to do while I'm confined inside. Thanks for watching, and I will see you down the road on the next video.